Okay, we're going to look at another word problem using the problem solving process again. So now you're on a speedboat and you have to slow down while entering a no wake zone. The boat's initial speed started at 22 meters per second, then you started to slow down at a rate of negative 1.6 meters per second squared for 4.5 seconds. And you want to know how far the boat traveled during this time. So once again, we want to start by writing out the variables that we're looking for at the end and what variables are provided. So the question wants to know how far the boat traveled during that time. So we're looking for the change in x. So delta x is our unknown. Now let's look at what is provided. We know our initial starting speed is 22 meters per second. So V0 equals 22 meters per second. I know that I have a rate of deceleration of 1.6 meters per second squared, so acceleration equals negative 1.6. Make sure you have that negative sign out there. And I know time is equal to 4.5 seconds. So I am looking for a change in position. I have initial velocity, acceleration, and time. Which of my four equations up here would work for these variables provided? Well, the second one looks like it's going to work perfectly. So I write out the second equation over here. X equals x naught plus VOT plus 1/2 AT squared. Now, they don't provide me with an initial position, so this one actually goes away. So in the end, I'm just looking for x equals VOT plus 1/2 AT squared. Now, I'm trying to solve for how far the boat traveled. So in the end, it works out, set up nicely, that the variable that I'm looking for is already set up to be solved for. So all I have to do is plug in the variables provided. My initial velocity is 22 meters per second times 4.5 seconds. And I'm adding that to 1/2 my negative 1.6 meters per second squared, and then times 4.5 seconds, which also gets squared there. And then through doing the math on my calculator or in my head, calculator, I have 99 seconds go away, meters works out. And then over here I have plus a negative 16.2 meters. And when I add those two up, in the end, I find that my change in x is only 82.8 meters. I box or circle my answer, and I'm all good.